Welcome to everyone on the platform of ख्वाब जिंदगी के। आज अब हम फिर से लेकर आए हैं एनवायरनमेंट पे चर्चा। मैं निशा जैन, इंटरनेशनल स्पीकर, कॉर्पोरेट ट्रेनर, लाइफ एंड फिटनेस कोच, आप सभी का इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर स्वागत करती हूँ। और मेरे साथ आज हैं मिस्टर हरिदास मुखर्जी। So I would like to welcome Mr. Haridas Mukherjee
Yes.
on this platform and this beautiful
Good
platform to
afternoon, good
discuss
evening.
all over. Good evening, sir. I would like to introduce you that you are like a dynamic personality. By qualification, you are MSc, B.Ed, PGDSA, and I would like to tell something about Mr. Haridas ji, that he is a well-known educationist and presently working in a college in West Bengal. Mr. Mukherjee worked in India and abroad since 1994 as an academic coordinator, curriculum designer, mentor, teacher, IGCSE and IB faculty and counselor. And he has served as professional and freelance resource person for career counseling, motivational speaker, psychological counseling, new age parenting, and mentor for teachers orientation program in various Indian school and international school. He also worked as a content writer, freelancer, academic auditor, assessor of well-known schools. And the beautiful part of his that in his 26 plus years of experiences, he has traveled many countries like India, Maldives, Sri Lanka, Qatar, Oman, Dubai, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Myanmar, etc. Well, he has worked with more than 75 countries, teachers, and taught more than 140 countries students. And he's associated with Search Associates London and TIE USA and many reputed edu organizations of India, Maldives, Qatar, Oman, Cambodia, and Yangon. So he has worked in various curriculum, and today he will be giving us beautiful insights on the environment. So I welcome you, Mr. Haridas sir.
Welcome.
And
Thank you. Thank you
before
so
we
much.
start, I would like to know your journey, that how you started your career and how you got connected with the environment. So
Okay.
over to you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. A very good afternoon and very good evening to all of you. Uh, Really, it's a great pleasure to be in front of you. And it's my great, I am humbled and I am honored that you have given me the chance to talk about related to environment. Yes, it's most sensitive issues in present age. It's true. In 2009, I was selected for the IGCSE, University of Cambridge school teacher, and I was placed in Maldives. So I have joined there in Maldives. Basically, the related to environment and the global warming, I have what do you call experienced very much related to the global warming, the causes and the reasons and the effects, what will happen when I was in Maldives. At that time, actually, Muhammad Nasheed was there as a president, and he had arranged a cabinet ministers meeting under the water. At that time, I was present there. So on that day, the whole world has have watched it in the through the television, that what will happen if the global warming appears and the some countries which are near the sea level, they may be vanished, they may be just what do you call obsolete like that. So the thing is related to environment. Very recently, on 5th June, the Environment Day, I had given a speech in an organization. There I told that each and every citizen will have to be very careful and cautious related to the nature's own materials. And the thing is, as because I was in Gulf countries, which is which is suffering for you can say the scarcity of water. I was in Mali, the capital, so it is the country is in Indian Ocean, and I was another part, the Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, Laos, and Yangon. So comparison, because I have taught there, yes, it's true. I was engaged in an educational sector, it's true. But the thing is, I have observed a drastic change in environment in three phases. One in water, one in Gulf is a desert, and another is fully greenery and greenish in Southeast Asia. So this has started my journey in this way.
Okay. So very very wonderful journey. But I would like you to guide the people who are listening to us worldwide, pan India, worldwide people are listening to us. So I want to know that some people believe that it is okay to put the needs of humans over environmental concerns. So what do you want to say that, like, how much is it correct? Like, if we are like, because we are growing in technologies, we are growing in our country,
Yeah,
like this is the reason of the pandemic also we are facing over here. So is
yeah,
it like how much priority should be given to the environment, and what how much priority should be given to the consumer needs? Because whatever
right.
issues we are having in the environment, those are somewhere around related to the human needs, consumer needs, as we are
Yeah.
going into the technologies and all. So what are your viewpoints? Like, what do you want to guide people for these things?
Yes, exactly. Uh, in a brief way, I can say that when I was in these three countries, in Maldives, when I was in a school, we have taken a social initiative to clean the sea beach. And when I was in Qatar, there also I have observed that I have shared the photo and pictures to Ina ma'am, that if anyone is wastaging the water, there the fine is 10,000 real, means near about you can say is 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. So if the government persons, anyone is observing that from this house unnecessary water is coming, or any tap is open still for long, no one is closing it, then the fine is 2 lakhs. Can you imagine? There I have observed the what is the exact value of water there. And in Maldives I have seen that how much what you call global warming can cause, because the Maldives and the Indian Ocean, the sea and the what do you call the surface distance is near about half meter only. So after the global warming, the country will be vanished. And I have seen the natural beauty in the Southeast Asia. All the people in Southeast Asia, they are very much cautious and what do you call serious about the protection of environmental beauty. Their greens are natural greens. In Gulf, the Qatar, Oman, or Dubai, wherever it may be, they are purchasing the greenery, means they are purchasing the soil even, and they are what do you call making it an artificial world. Okay, but I have seen in Southeast Asia, each and every people are very much worried and cautious and serious about the nature beauty. So for us, for being as an individual, I will have to be take care for the nature. Being as a community, each and every person should have to be very much cautious and careful for the nature. And being as a society, each and every society should have to take some responsibility, or you can say to shoulder the responsibility to clean our nature, to clean our what do you call natural beauty. They are what do you call making the garbage and something like that, they will have to remove it. And apart from that, uh, we will have to look after the reduction of the greenhouse gases. And another best important thing, you can say, the wastage and the other garbage material, the and the chemicals, those the factories are releasing after the end of the day, and they are throwing to the drain, or they are throwing to the river, that should have to be controlled. Here environment department is there, but I cannot see any seriousness or any serious steps against those organizations who are making these polluted world. In India, I have seen these type of things. Yes. So being as a what do you call senior serious citizen, being as a serious citizen, each and every person should have to take initiative.
Yes, like we say, that we the human beings, we are the part of the nature, and if we have to take
Yes,
care of our like upcoming generations also. Otherwise, it
obviously.
will vanish, and they will nothing will be there for them to survival, because without nature we
Yes.
cannot survive. That is the mother
Yeah.
nature, and it
Yeah.
has to be procured. It has to be saved, and it has to be protected. So like
Yeah. Yeah.
to put the human needs, we should not like avoid environment. We should not destroy. We should not go for deforestation. Instead of deforestation, we should
But
go
they are
for
doing, but we are doing, we are throwing the plastics and garbage each and
yes,
everywhere. Even the even the mountaineers, some persons and some streams are going for mountaineering. And very recently I have seen in Nepal, they have taken an initiative. Government have cleaning the mountain and collecting 1,000 tons of plastics from the mountain. Can you imagine?
yes,
So
yes.
these are the
These
things
are
are
the
happening.
repercussions. Basically, I would like to say that these are the repercussions of environment. So, can you brief us all about the various repercussions apart from this, cleaning of river banks, sea beds, not using plastic bags. Instead of using plastic bags, we should use environmental bags, environmental friendly bags, eco-friendly colors, and all. So, in future, what will be the repercussions of environment? Like for the, as I told, what will be the like future generation saving? What all repercussions a Mother Earth can face in if
Listen.
continued. So can you please
Yeah.
just throw a light on this so that people can get to know that what could be the future, because we have not imagined what could be the position. Like this pandemic was a surprise for all of us. It was just like
Yeah,
a,
exactly.
we were not prepared for it, but we have seen that kind of a scene which we have never thought in our dreams. So
Yeah.
what all could be the repercussions of environment in the future if we
Yeah.
do not stop anywhere?
Yes, exactly. For this reason, I want to mention two important points. Number one, when I was in Maldives, I have seen that they are throwing the drainage water system through underground, and after filtration, the water is coming to the sea level, sea. So that the ecological what do you call environment cannot destroy, because there are lots of colorful fishes. Because if you traveled once in the sea beach of Maldives, if you see the the capital Male is surrounded by the colorful fishes. That is their best beautiful. What we put in the aquarium, the colorful goldfish, and there are various fish, so that you can see naturally in the water, and their water is crystal clear up to 8 feet. If you put your body up to 8 feet, you can see your nails of the foot. So that is the clear and transparent. And the thing is that if you are putting your drainage system open, that will be a harmful effect. In Qatar and even Maldives also, I have not seen any open drainage system. Their sewage system, sewerage system is totally underground. It's you can say for the protection of the nature, for the protection of the healthy and hygieneness, and all the diseases, mosquitoes and other what do you call the insects basically are forming from the drainage. If you see, maximum the virus and bacteria, these are forming in the what do you call the climate, and they are carrying. So the thing is that if we can change our drainage system underground, if we can throw our what do you call factory wastage materials and others, everything to the underground, and if it is needed to drain the water, we will have to filter the water, and then we can throw to the sea. Then only we can survive. Means I have seen in Maldives, I have asked one student that here why the after filtration the water is coming to the sea. Why? They told, oh my god, you don't know, if the the water level, the polluted, then these colorful fish will be die, right? Oh, so that means the whole ecology will be changed, and that's why they are very much cautious. So in this regard, for India and other growing countries, they should have to take a serious oath that we will have to very much worried and cautious first for our nature. But here no one is caring. They are throwing each and every house they are making, and they are what do you call, their garbage and cleaning system, they are not taking care, they are not bothering even. So first the government should have to take initiative to hold this type of activity.
Yes, definitely. Like we can say that let's nurture the nature, and that we can have a better future. It could be
Yes.
like said like this, because like one of the major repercussion of environment is that we are having less rainfall now. This monsoon we do not have much rainfall. The rainfall we used to have in Gujarat, so much of the rainfall, it is not that much this time. So this has impacted. This is the repercussions only. So we need to take care of our nature. The environment is where we all meet, where we all have a mutual interest. So it is the one thing all of us share with everyone, and we should create the awareness for this.
Yeah.
Like save trees, clean your surroundings, keep your river banks clean, hygienic, keep your roads clean, keep your environment safe, keep your environment clean, keep your everything, everywhere you want, keep your community clean. That is hygienic. Hygienic matters a lot, and that we are doing now. Now what we are doing, we are keeping our roads clean, we are taking care of the hygienic, we are wearing masks,
but
we are doing social distancing. So that is why we are saving ourselves. Then only we can save the
but
life.
but each and every municipality, they don't have any solid waste management system. They should have to take care solid
Yes,
waste management. They, that disposal is most important. Maximum the growing countries I have visited, they have a very good and serious team for the for this type of work, solid waste management department. But here it's not, no one is bothering. Yes, I am not telling that each and every city are not like that, but very few cities are following this procedures and policies. So repercussion, another repercussion, if you say that you can say the our vegetable products are also not up
yes.
to
Being
that
affected by
calorie
the
value.
chemicals and all
The
these things.
vitamin value, the calories, and everything, the purity are changing day to day, because we are using fertilizers, lots of fertilizers in the field, which is most very much effective for our healthy body. Even I have seen in the dairy farm, if any for cow or buffaloes, they are giving the injection. After that they are taking the milk. That is also
That is also
very
one of the major reason, major
yeah,
factor.
yeah, that,
Because,
yes,
yes,
that
that
is
is
the
affecting our vegetables. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, vegetables. We are whatever we are getting. If you are thinking, yes, green vegetables, we are taking paneer, we are taking cauliflower, we are taking broccoli, beans, carrots. Everything is pure and natural. But the thing is that whatever we are eating, we are getting all those stuffs. Whatever we are eating, all those stuffs, the maximum vegetable products are born and brought up through the fertilizer. That is the most important thing. Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. So
Yeah, now
yes,
I can hear you.
these are all the very truly said that these are the repercussions. These are the things we need to take care as a government, as a thing. Like as we are growing in the technologies, we need to grow more in the for the environment also. We should
Yeah.
create something like drainage system, sewerage system, so where their water is not blocked. Something is not like that we do not have viruses. We should not give the place to viruses and bacteria to grow and spread. That is the thing. So we should take care of this thing. So I would like to have a few insights from you also, that if we are growing and if we are increasing in the production of consumer goods, because we cannot avoid these things. Consumer goods we have to increase, like we will be doing all these things. So how we can make a balance between the consumption of consumer goods and the natural environment, so that the damage also doesn't happen to the environment. It grows at a rapid pace, and we can have a better future.
Yes, for the balancing of this effect, you can say, I will have to mention that we will have to take an oath that we will not use the plastic. We will have to use the jute bag. First thing, jute or cotton bag. So the jute and cotton bag for the carry bag, if we stop all the plastics, that is the biggest part. Another thing is that whatever the plastics we are taking, that should be recycled. That should be minimum 60 micron, and so that we can recycle and we can make another products after using those plastics. So if we take the jute bag or cotton bag, and if we can remit, or you can omit the plastic bag, and whatever the plastics we are what do you call using, that should be 60 micron. Here nowadays you can say, for the corona warriors, they are putting a jacket with uh, on the body, so that jacket should be at least 40 or 60 micron. So that after throwing this jacket, or after throwing this any plastics, we can reuse and recycle. So the first thing is that for the balancing, we will have to maintain the recycle system of the nature's product. Recycle, that is the most important part.
Yes,
Reuse
that
and
would,
recycle.
yes, that is
Reuse and
that.
recycle.
We need to we should use recycled products. We should use eco-friendly things. We should like save papers. We should not destroy the things, and we should use always, if we are using the recyclable products which are used, which can be recycled, even for the mobiles also, even for the laptops also, we are using them and just throwing them in the scrap. Instead of that, we can put those things, like these days, nowadays, these things can be also recycled, so we can put them over there. Now, so many batteries, like due to the digital world, we are having so many, like we are working
Yeah,
from home, we are doing everything, like from we are using
yeah.
laptops,
Electronic
and
garbage nowadays. It's
now this is also
mostly,
including, yeah,
yeah.
it is included in the garbage. Yes,
All
because
countries are worried
we are
about
throwing
the
them in the
electronic
scrap
garbage.
only.
Yes.
We are throwing them in the scrap only. And laptops and batteries and these mobiles do not have so much of big life.
No, right.
And with the
Exactly.
usage
Exactly.
we are giving, so we should be aware, we should know how to handle these things, how we can recycle them, because the environment is in us, not outside of us. The
Yeah.
trees are our lungs, you can say, so we should plant more trees. uh, the rivers are our bloodstream, so we should keep them clean and hygiene. So we are all interconnected, and what we do, what we can do to save the environment, so those measures can be taken. And very truly said, very greatly, like rightly said by Sir, that we can do these things to improvise. And these are the areas, these are the three areas, the surroundings, our river banks, the uses of plastic bags. We can use the recycle, like do not use plastic bags. Instead of that, you start recycling your products, and all these things will
Yeah.
definitely, this will remove the greatest threat to our planet. And we should have a belief, that uh, we can do it. It is not like that it is my responsibility to, it is your responsibility. It is our collective and individual responsibility
Yes, that
to
is the
preserve
each and
and tend
every
the world.
individual. Each and every individual will have to shoulder the responsibility. Otherwise, you cannot bring any change. एक स्वच्छ भारत मिशन बोलकर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया is what do you call investing 1,000 crore or 100 crore or 1 crore in a corporation or in a municipality. That doesn't make any sense. Each and every individual of this country should have to be cautious and aware of these environmental hazards.
Yeah, so very truly said, and this was a very beautiful conversation held between Haridas sir and me, and it was a very good platform where we have brought it on Khwab Zindagi Ke. So this is just a final message for all of you, that environment is no one's property to destroy; it's everyone's responsibility to protect. So as we have forgotten how to be good guests, how to walk lightly on the earth, as it is others, as it others creatures do. So take it as it is your own responsibility, it is your own home, and our children are only going to grow in this on this planet after us. So
Yeah, exactly.
we have destroyed whatever our forefathers or whatever previous generations, ancient times, more medieval time has given to us, and we have destroyed those things. But now this is the time we can save them, we can nurture them, and we can create a new and healthy environment. So thank you all, and thank you, sir. Before we end,
Thank you.
I would like to share with you a beautiful video. So can we play a beautiful video?
Yes, yes, okay. If it is available, please play.
Yes. If
Yeah, I have traveled many countries and I have taken part in so many environmental projects like community cleaning, sea beach cleaning, and Qatar also through the Oryx. I have taken part in sea beach cleaning and greeneries for the Cambodia. I have visited. Yes, you can see the what do you call? mm, vehicle, the tuk-tuk in Cambodia. You can see the rickshaw in Myanmar, how they have changed. Means they have taken an oath without releasing of the automobile the gases. So they have changed and they are what do you call maintaining these vehicles. So that's why I have given 2, 3 vehicles. You can see.
so, here comes a beautiful video and the works, achievements of Mr. Haridas Mukherjee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very,
Very
very
nice.
beautiful video and great works and great achievements, sir. It is like said, when the last tree is cut and the last fish killed, the last river poisoned, then you will see that you can't eat money. So it is all about that. It is a totality. We should take care of the trees. We should take care of our river banks. We should take care of the vegetables. We should take care of small creatures of the world, and then only we can see the save the earth. Then only we
Yeah,
can learn.
have you seen in the video? I have given you the Narmada, our what do you call Sabarmati Ashram near the Gujarat. The river bank is fully what do you call binded by the concrete. That's why no pollution on that time near the Sabarmati Ashram. But have you seen the beautiful water, crystal clear, clear water in Maldives? And have you seen the red water, the rubbish water in the Cambodia river, the reddish water?
Mm,
That reddish water,
yes.
yes, they are very much worried about the reddish water because it is of the related to some ironic water, so that's why the water color is red. So they are trying to reduce the water color. So that's why I have given the two phases, the the blue lagoon of Maldives and the reddish water of Cambodia. And compared to that, Indian one river near the Sabarmati Ashram, that river, that also I have given, because when I have visited Gujarat, I have seen the river near the Sabarmati Ashram, I think Narmada. That is totally, the river bank is binded by the concrete, because of the, if you made the concrete river bank, then the pollution will be very less. The pollution will be very less. Yes.
Yes, yes, truly said. And this is the truth. This is the truth. The natural world is changing, and we are totally dependent on that world. It
Yeah.
provides our food, water, and air. So it is the most precious thing we have, and we need to defend it, not to destroy it. So this is all from my side, and we shall require a substantially new manner of thinking if mankind is to survive. So to save mankind, to save environment, let's be holistic. Let's go green. So thank you so much, sir. This is Nisha Jain signing off for today. I
Thank
and
you so much too.
Haridas
Thank you.
Mukherjee take a leave, and I again welcome you from the on the behalf of Khwab Zindagi
Yes.
Ke, sir, on this beautiful world, and like on this beautiful platform, and sharing and spending a small amount of time with us on this evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.